Hello everyone and welcome. Hope you're all well. Today we're going to be looking at the DHT11. Okay, the DHT11. Okay, it's a hygrothermograph. Hygrothermograph. All right, it's a temperature and humidity sensor, and it uses customized single line communication, so we only need one communication line for it. It's a special protocol. All right, and we are going to need to install a library shortly, but first of all let me show you the component. Okay, here it is. This is the DHT11. It's got 4 pins. All right, it's got 4 pins. Starting from the left, number 1 is VCC, number 2 is SDA, the data, the single line data, and number 3 is NC. We don't use it. We don't use it on this project. And number 4 is ground. All right, so let's put it in. Let's put it in here. All right, so we're there. So what we want to do, our right leg, number 4, on the DHT11 goes from there and it goes to ground. All right, miss out number 3. We don't use number 3. All right, we don't use number 3. And then we need a resistor, and that goes to number 2, the second from the left, just like so. All right, just like so. All right, then number 1 goes from the first pin, okay, and it goes to the last pin on the resistor. All right, so it's like a continuing circuit. And then we need one more cable for this, and it goes from the same row. Can you see that? And it goes to 3.3 volts, like that. All right. And then we go from pin 2. Hang on, let me just, I've got to move that resistor back just one place so I can get my blue cable in. So it's like that. All right. So the blue cable goes there on the right hand side of the resistor, and it goes to pin 13. On our ESP. Let me just make sure it's 13. My old eyes. Yep. Pin 13. All right. Let me show you the drawing, which I meant to bring up earlier. There's the drawing. Okay. You can see that, how it's all hooked up together. All right. So let me just move this back. First row to there. You might be able to see that better. All right. Okay. So now what we need to do is we need to go to our coding view. So let's go to Arduino. Make sure we're there. Make sure we're there. Okay. File. New sketch. I've just opened a new sketch. Okay, and make sure you're connected to your board. All right, there we go. I'm on Con 7. As you can see, I've got 3 other boards that are going to be used later on when we get to some other experiments. All right, let's take this down a bit. Okay, we need to load a library. We open our libraries by clicking on this, the library manager, or you can go to tools. Okay, I think it's tools. Yeah, it's definitely tools. Manage libraries. Right, so library manager. We're looking for DHT. All right. DHT. Now it's important that you install the correct one. All right, we need the one by BG_Tokyo. There's plenty more others, all right, but we need this one here. All right, and then click install. I thought previously I've installed them, but I thought I'd show you a quick example of installing it. You get all these messages down here, and then you'll get successfully installed the library. Then we close the library. So we've got the library. All right. And now what we need to do is the code. Okay, so we've got the library, we need to include it. So it's hashtag include. All right, space, quotes, DHT, capitals, all right, Esp, .h, quotes, all right, quotes. Now remember, we can do greater than and less than, but you can also use quotes. All right, I just learned that today. Okay, our next variable is DHT capitals, ESP, all right, space DHT, semicolons. All right, next, int, DHT pin, capital P on the pin, and then we put that on 13. All right, so that's defined our DHTP pin. All right, our DHT pin, pin 13. All right, okay, let's go to our void setup. Our void setup goes between these two curly brackets, yeah, between these two curly brackets, and it's something we put here just we want to happen once. All right, so DHT, all small case, dot setup, right, brackets on, DHT pin, capital P on the pin, comma, DHT ESP, the DHT being capitals, quotes, quotes, and it's DHT capitals 11. All right, come outside the brackets, semicolon. Initializes the DHT pin and DHT object. All right, DHT.setup. And now we need to start our serial. So it's serial dot begin, brackets on, it's 115,200. Come outside the brackets, semicolon, and that's our void setup. All right, come outside the loop and we go to our void loop. Put here the main code to run repeatedly. All right, so we set the baud rate, serial.begin. Okay, flag, colons. All right, temp, capital T, and, capital A on the and, humidity, capital H, humidity. All right, temp and humidity, space, new value, capital V on the value, and an S. So new values equals DHT, small case, dot, I think full stop, get temp and humidity. Okay, DHT.get humidity, brackets on, brackets off, semicolon, enter. Right, now we've got an if statement. If, brackets on, DHT, small case, dot, get status, capital S on the status, brackets on, brackets off, space, exclamation mark, equals, space 0, come outside the brackets, semicolon. All right, so the flag, that first flag, get values, get the temperature and humidity. This line here is judge if the correct value is red. All right, no semicolon after an if statement. Curly brackets, enter. Go to flag. All right, semicolon. If there is an error, go back to the flag and reread the data. All right. So, come out of the if statement, enter, serial, dot, print, and it's a line, so it's LN. All right, brackets on, quote. Okay, temperature. Temperature, quotes, sorry, colons, and come outside the quotes. Space, plus, string, capital S on the string, brackets on, new, values, right, capital V on the values, dot, temperature. All right, come outside the brackets, space, plus, quotes, humidity. All right, humidity. Colons, come outside the brackets, space, plus, string. All right, so far. All right, so far. Brackets on. New, values. All right, V, capital V on the values, dot, humidity. Come outside the brackets. Hopefully you can see that. Come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. Then we want a delay. Brackets on of 2 seconds. So we do it in milliseconds, remember. Come outside the brackets, semicolon. Let's come down. Okay, and that's it. And then come outside the loop, curly bracket. All right. Okay. Looks okay, looks okay. Fingers crossed. Let's upload it. Let's upload, compiling the sketch, include I think there's a DHT. Take that out. Esp.h. Okay, typo there. Okay, I'll put an S in. compiling the sketch, and serial.println in the loop. Serial.println. Now, what's the problem here? What's the problem here? Humidity plus typo string. New values humidity. Okay. Start again. Let's try it again. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Strings. Fingers crossed. Nearly there. And yep, we're uploading. Let's press me button. Let's upload it. And we're uploading. And we're uploading. And there we go. Okay, let's open our serial monitor. Do you remember how to do that? Serial monitor here, or tools, serial monitor. And there you go. Okay, so temperature's 29 degrees and 29.30. The humidity is 74. Should we try putting my hand on this? And look, it's changing a little bit. Humidity's going up. Temperature staying around the same. Humidity 77. Let's take my finger off. Remember, it's delaying every second. And we're going down again. And we're going down again. Well, there you go, guys. There you go. Sorry, wrong one. Okay. So, yeah, how to read the DHT11. All right, humidity, temperature and humidity sensor. Next time, we're going to look at, we'll stick with the same sensor. So keep this sketch. Keep the sketch. We're going to be incorporating a LCD display in the next video. So, hope you enjoyed it. Please give us a thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye-bye.